I've actually seen a huge change. I see he's become a lot more mature. There's a lot of focus on his goals for the future. He's actually very excited about college, especially going to school out of the state. But I've seen a huge impact on Stephen's life regarding him wanting to go to college, excited about college, and wanting to meet new people. Actually, it was an excellent outcome in such a short time because I reached out to Mike really when all the applications were due. So so he applied for 7 schools and he was accepted into 5. So in a very short time. Well, working with Mr. Powell, as far as our interaction, I don't live in the same city, so it was a different type of interaction. It was actually good. Mike sometimes drove down to meet with me and Stephen. Then he also, we did a lot of texting, a lot of emails, so there was a lot of interaction. Late at night, if I had any questions or if Stephen had any questions, Mike was always available like 11 to 12 midnight at night. So any type of questions I had, he was always there. Actually, I was relieved. All the stress was taken off of me. It was a lot of hard work, especially when you have two kids who are actually, you have one is actually graduating, you have one that's falling right behind, then you have another one that is actually going to the military, so it was very stressful. So I had to reach out to him because I didn't know what else to do, and I really, I was at wit's end. So Mike was so helpful with me in my life and my family life that I was able to balance it out so everyone would be happy. I've already been referring a lot of my son's friends who are actually younger. My daughter is going to be next in line, so he will definitely be working with my daughter Kiana Gray, to help her figure out what direction she needs to go so we can get her into a school or help her figure out what educational options that she have. But I've been doing that already. Hopefully he'll get a lot of clients behind this, but I would definitely recommend Mr. Powell. No, I never had any doubts. Like any parent, you're concerned, especially when he's not in the same city you are. You're always nervous, you're always anxious, but never have any doubts. I'm very satisfied with his services, and the good thing about it, he's going to remain. I'm always a client until Stephen graduates for college, so that's one good thing. So if there are any issues that's going on when he arrives at University of Memphis, I always know that Mike will be able to help me with anything I need, especially with financial aid, all the other things that we, sometimes we can look over because we always look at, oh wow, he's accepted, but there's also financing, dorms, and all those questions that I may not understand that I know Mike will be able to assist me with. Well, I am from Orlando, Florida. Mike always had an open door policy, so I was always able to try to work out something with him, or if my schedule was free, I would even recommend to go to Gainesville, but I didn't have to do that because Mike always, he drove to Orlando. He came, whether it was 10 o'clock at night, we stayed up to 1 o'clock at night, so I never really had a problem with that. He knew if I needed him, he was there. Yes, I just wanted to let whoever's watching this video that Mike Powell is an excellent educational consultant, and I want to thank him for everything he's done for Stephen, and also took a lot of stress off of me. And I would recommend anyone that if you want your child to get into a college, you need to go to Mike Powell Associates.